Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we will be filming our last Protector Bot, individual Protector Bot, before moving on to Defensor next week in Streetwise. But before we get to Streetwise, let's go ahead and do our shout-outs of the week. First at 48 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Back to the Media, which you could buy all your video game needs, going from consoles all the way back to the Atari, all the way up to current systems, as well as games for each console. So definitely go ahead and check them out. It is a good place to shop. And if you're looking for toys and collectibles, you can go to 48 or 115 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can get all, and I do mean all your toys and collectible needs there met, like Transformers and G.I. Joe and all points in between. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the area, go ahead and check out 80 Wings Lane, which is the home of Four Color Fantasies, where you get all your comic book needs from the Atari to, or not the Atari, you get the DC comics and Marvel and IDW comics there. And back issues, current titles, every name under the sun per each comic that's under each comic book. And so go ahead and check all your comic books there back at Four Color Fantasies. And while you're in the neighborhood, go ahead and check out Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street, which is where you can get all, and I do mean all, your Jamaican food needs met. And go and see Lloyd and his wonderful crew, get some good conversation and some Jamaican food. And if you're looking for a bank, may I suggest going to Bank of Clark or going to United Bank. Both of them are good banks, so you get all your banking needs met there with some good, knowledgeable bank attendants. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And Cobra Island is a proud sponsor and supporter of mental health awareness. So go ahead and check out Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services at 133 West Pascagoula Street, Suite number 10. And if Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, go ahead and check out Northwestern Community Services, where you get peer group counseling and psychiatry and all that other stuff there. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the neighborhood and you're looking for renter's insurance or homeowner's insurance or any other form of insurance, go to Statewide or State Farm. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You know, and if you call them, you might even get to talk to Jake. You never know. And if you're looking to get your gas tank full as well as your belly, may I suggest going to Sheetz, or your local Sheetz. You can get your gas tank full and your belly full anywhere where there's a Sheetz. You know, and go ahead and check them out. You get good made-to-order food at the same time to fill your belly. It's the same time to fill up your gas tank's belly. So definitely go ahead and check them out. Why the Sheetz not? Okay, so we're going to go look at our boy Streetwise. We're going to start with his accessories, starting with his foot, which is also interchangeable to a hand. But since Streetwise is a leg, I'm going to use this adaptation as a foot. With the two rocket launchers, you got the peg to fit into his foot. And there's his fingers, and his heel could also become his thumb. So it's pretty cool. And his gun, which is a shotgun, you know, pretty cool looking gun. Triple barrel. You know, if you're a cop, you need a triple barrel. And there's a reason why I say that. It's because his alt mode is a cop car. So I like his black and red and white color scheme. You know, and his head, unlike Blaze, can rotate the full 360. I mean, it is a little snug at certain points. But let's get on. His arm got a lift to raise up to about there. He's got good range of motion, all 360 all the way around. He's got an elbow band, you know, go all the way around 360. And his legs can lift up forward. You do the full splits. Got a great knee bend. He can kick back. Not that far except for where his back can stop it. But let's go ahead and look at him in his cop car mode. So here's Streetwise in his cop car mode. And of course, he does have that port on the top that you can actually set his gun in. You know, so in case he's chasing them criminals, Decepticons, he can shoot at them at the same time. So I think that's pretty cool that he has that mode, or he has that option. But as you can tell, he's got the red lights. He does roll. Blue police thing on the front, police on the side. You know, he can roll like all cop cars can roll. You know, at first he does have head gimbal in the back, visible head syndrome in the back. You know, but that's, you know, usually try to look at the upside down part of a cop car. But let's go ahead and take a look at him in leg mode. So here he is in leg mode. He is so ready to attach to hotspot and finish Defensor. You know, it's pretty good looking leg mode. So let's go ahead and get Defensor here. And as you can see, where we are up to date on Defensor, so let's go ahead and hook him up. And there's Streetwise hooked up next to First Aid, and you got Blades, Hotspot, and Groove. We have Defensor built. You know, and unfortunately, I guess well, more later, we got a Buckethead. But this is them combined. Tune in next week as we do a review of Defensor. So see y'all in the next one. And like always, until all are one. See you in the next one. Peace.